Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading. Today was a nice green day. Anyways, we're gonna check the weather on Meta, gold, and we're gonna map out Avgo, which is Broadcom. Let's start with Meta real quick. Alright, if you recall last week, I thought this was holding as a nice support line, but apparently the blue trend line failed to hold. So since this is a level 5, we're gonna update it to a level 4 now. Man, I celebrated way too early. We have about 4.5% until we reach this major support line, which is from 2020 at a level 3, and we have about 12.5% until we reach the next level, which is this blue trend at level 4. So if you're trading Meta, plan to average accordingly. I wish you the best. Now let's move on to gold. Now, if you recall from my last video, I said that this area would be a lot of resistance, but apparently the market wanted to prove me wrong again. Not only we broke through it like butter, now we're also using it as support to bump even higher. My God, gold is a beast. Anybody that poured their money in gold did really freaking well. So now I'm gonna have to go back, all the way back from the very beginning, and take big trend measurement from the weekly average. As you can see, on the weekly average, gold has broke level 1 and we're pretty much trading at a level 2 average, and we have about 7% more to the upside before we reach this major resistant area. So if you really believe in gold, I would say be careful around that area. But holy cow, gold is in an insane run. Anybody that bought the dip since 2015 and been holding probably are very happy people right now. Anyways, let's move on to Broadcom and map it out. As you can see, Broadcom has been in an insane run, especially after 2022. Like, holy cow, this thing was only 40 bucks and that's worth what? Its all-time high was 250. Like, wow. Now, the reason I think it's important to keep track of Avgo is because, well, first off, they're part of semiconductor, which is my favorite space, and also they are playing a major role in the AI industry right now, so they're worth keeping an eye on. Plus, they're a big part of the QQQ ETF. Anyways, let's begin. So, because of this massive gap of uncertainty, I had to add extra line. I hate those gaps of uncertainty, but it's just how the golden principle works, unfortunately. Alright, as you can see, we are using the purple trend line as a support right now, and we seem to be struggling to pass through this 2020 white trend line. So if we're looking down, on biggest next area would be about 18% down, or should I say 19%. Man, this massive gap of uncertainty makes it very difficult to tell. And our next area is about 11 to 4%. That's a big difference. Anyways, this is how the map looks like right now. If you're trading Broadcom, I wish you the best, but I'm not gonna trade this directly. There's way too much uncertainty. I don't like how it looks like, and I love my semiconductor ETF too much. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.